Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening. We're sweating CS, watching some CSGO while we do our shipping. Got a whole big table behind me. If you're out there, say hi. I will get the random going. I will give some time for trades. I can't imagine there's going to be much. What's up, Jay Louie? All right. We will stop watching CSGO. This will be our list. There should be 360 items in here. There is. So, we have 36 spots. Each spot is going to get 10 cards. And we will then reveal the cards and we will ship them out. Hoping for a bar in here. This was just a 2-box order that we got. We're hoping. Yeah. Other than that, let's get right to the random and get into it. So, we have 360 spots here. There are 358 cards. 2 spots have $15 of break credit on them. We have our dice. Has to be a 3 or higher. We're going 10 times on the big random. Good luck, everybody. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 9 times. Dice is 10. 10th and final. Good luck, everybody. Boom. We have Eddie Incatia down to Dara O'Shea. So I will paste them in here. Whoa, what happened? Why did it fill in everything? Hold up. It appears as if I made a mistake and have too many spots. Alright, we're gonna try that over again. What's up, Skull? I don't know what I did, but I apparently copied wrong. So let's try again. Copy. Paste. There we go. That was way harder than I felt like it should have been. Alright, let's find the break credit. Here is one of them. And here is the other. So we got break credit for Knowles and Bus. Alright, I will give some time for trades. And I'm going to mute and be away for a few minutes while I'm watching CSGO. So, good luck with all of your trades, fellas. And I will be back shortly. Hold up. I am back. We're ready to rip. It doesn't look like there's a lot of trades. There's Bergkamp for KDB offer. But I think we're probably... Oh, trade? Is this confirmed, Mose? How's the novel coming along, Skull? Alright, confirm trade. Let me put that in this workbook. Alright, so Timber, California, and Bergkamp for KDB. Where is Mose? Timber. And California. Nweri for Aguero. All right. Yep, I got it. No edge. Thank you. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Oh, it's a duel for a duel. Never mind. Alright, so Nweri is going to Guero. Alright, that one, and now we need the Lewis Skelly and Nweri duel. Alright, so then yeah, there's the duels and the triples and the quads all have their own spots. This is... I mean, that card doesn't exist, so... I don't know. I think that, like, that character... I mean, it's becoming known as Knowles, but that character is such a good, like, random book character that I feel like it could have legs, to be quite honest. Alright, it looks like trades have mostly stalled, but there's still people cooking. Alright. Let's roll. Unlucky. Alright. Let's do this. Impeccable number 2. So I'm actually going to set the cards back here and just do a reveal that way. Good luck, everybody. I like these little boxes. As you can see, I've kept them. I have my immaculate box, too. It is a thick one. Thick pack. Well, I say that. I don't know. Alright. Alright. We got our stainless star. Stainless star. Bruno Fernandes. That is 38 out of 79. I am going to grab this. Bruno Fernandes is for J. Louis. Our 2 base cards. Got Brian Weimel, 7 out of 65. And Kai Havertz, 1 out of 10. Give me just a second and we'll look up those guys real quick. Are restocked on top loaders that fit. So Kai Havertz for Darth and Buemo for Jaxt. Next card. Don't stick. It is Illustrious Materials for Jesper Lindstrom for Everton, 13 out of 49. For J. Louis. We got 9 Carter. Indelible Ink, our first auto. That is Eberiche Eze. That is also an on-carder. 71 out of 99. Footy, look away. Ezzy for Knowles. There you go, Knowles. We do have a quad. We'll go with this one next. We have a quad auto, boys. This is another on Carter. Going this way. It is Paul Ince for Liverpool. 2 out of 49. The second on-card auto. Paul Ince for Jax. Well, the next one is going to go to... Someone's going to be happy about it, I think. Got a club history autograph. Citizens. You city fellas. It's a Rico Lewis. That is 65 out of 94. For Knowles. Here you go, Knowles. You asked, and you got 2 cards. And our final card of the break. Again, would like to thank you guys for filling this one up. It is much appreciated. Oh, this is actually a Juan de Juan. One-on-one quad auto for Chelsea. Does anyone recognize this face? Or that auto? John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho, Didier Drogba, and Paulo Ferreira. Going to Mike M. Vicecchio. I have no idea how good that is, but it has to be pretty awesome. Giveaway on one of the fillers. Oh, that actually, maybe that was a giveaway from... I don't remember which filler. That's a real nice box. All right. We'll take that box. I feel like I should just keep getting Lucy's from this shop. I feel like they do pretty well. All right. That is gonna do it for this one. I have to finish up sorting all this. Or not sorting, but packing all that. And I will get these included in there. Sorry for the wild camera, but here we go. Alright, that is going to do it. thank you guys again for the support on all the breaks this week. It is much appreciated. And we're going to have Finest this week. I have that last 3 boxes of EPL Select and potentially Topps Inception. And we'll see if anything else comes across the pipeline. All right. Thanks again, everybody. And I will see you guys back in Discord. Have a great rest of your Sunday.